What is up? Welcome into your daily Buckeye Blitz for a Thursday, March 16, 2023. I'm your host, Joe from the Buckeye Cast. Playing a little hurt today. As you probably could tell, I'm a little more nasally than normal. So apologies. Don't know what to say. Your lady gave me a cold, passing it on to you. Sorry. Anyways, let's dispense with the pleasantries and get right into today's topic. Third year Ohio State Buckeyes. This 2021 class, I feel like I have snot all over my face. Do I? Here? Anyway. Anyways, this 2021 Ohio State recruiting class is going to make or break this football season. Third year players, as you know, the third year bump, the third year leap, they like to say, from year 2 to year 3 is key in a football program. That shows your development as a staff and the quality of players you have. So I'm going to run through this 2021 class, and you tell me what you think. Is this 2021 class good enough to bring home a trophy, a big trophy, the biggest? That's what she said. See, still got it. You can't mess with me. Oh, it hurts. It hurts so bad. If I fall asleep, just tap on the microphone. That makes no sense. So this 2021 class, let's harken back 3 long years ago. Ohio State came in second in the country, but the average player ranking, which is what all I go by on 24/7, average player ranking is a 95.05. Bama came in first at a 95.07. Yes, a very thin hair. So that's the quality of athlete we brought in. And 7 of them were 5 stars. I'm not sure we need to count Quinn Ewers. He was here for a cup of coffee, and that was it. So or a cup of kombucha, maybe, as it were. So I counted up a possibility of 12 starters from this 2021 class going into this 23 season. Now, I do include Jordan Hancock as a potential starter, Zen Mahalski as a potential starter, Mike Hall, and Tyleek Williams also. So that's how I arrived at my 12. But let's run through the rest of the guys. We're going to go on 6. Yes, 6 5 stars, not 7. Helped out that ranking, though, didn't it? Thanks, Quinn. It's the least you could do. So let's start at the top. We got JT, obviously, had the huge performance against Penn State, but that's a 1-game sample size, right? He's a dynamic athlete. Can he replicate that 1 game and make it more of a more routine? Not that he's always going to get double digit sacks and not double digit, but just multiple sacks, batted down pass, interception, touchdowns, all that shit in 1 game. But he had 3.5 sacks and 4 hurries, and and then he had just 1 sack and 4 TFLs over the last 5 games. So again, that leap where it's consistent greatness, Chase, I know he's not Chase Young, but Chase did it week in and week out, no matter who the opponent was, right? Same for Jack. Jack is another 5-star in this class. Can he have a breakout year now that he's been refocused on defensive end? He's not jacking around with the jack position. Don't look at my face if you see boogers running down. So can Jack focus on D end and rushing the quarterback and have a breakout year? He's put on the weight. He's like 265, maybe 270-ish. So he could be another one, should be another one, actually, that brings home some hardware in 2023. Mecca Egbuka, another 5-star. If he can just reproduce 2022, 1,100 yards and 10 touchdowns, I'll take that any day of the week and twice on Saturday. Donovan Jackson, another 5-star. Might be the rare, could be, depending on what kind of year he has, could be the rare 3-and-done O-lineman. We just saw it with Paris Johnson Jr. Could be Donovan Jackson making that leap to the NFL after 3 years. Hard to do as an O-lineman. Typically, it's a 3-year to 4-year process. So Travion Henderson, we remember what he looked like as a freshman. Can he get healthy, stay healthy, and regain that freshman form? It's a lot he needs to work on. Not just getting healthy. He's got to focus on following his tracks and becoming a complete running back before he makes that jump. Kyle McCord, he can do it. He could jump. He's a 3rd-year guy. He could jump to the NFL if he wanted to after this year. Would only have 1 year as a starter probably. But if he wins the job, becomes a Heisman Trophy contender, makes the trip to New York at least, like everybody else under Ryan Day, jumping to the NFL is not out of the question. So, but again, back to the point, another 3rd-year guy and a 5-star. Now, Marvin Harrison Jr. was not on a 3-year plan. We had no idea he was going to turn into this guy. So he could possibly be the number 1 overall pick in this draft, if he were eligible. But let's see. I don't know what to say. Best receiver in the country, hands down. I don't care what kind of year he has. Michael Hall Jr., if he can stay healthy, play like he did early in 2022 and reproduce that over a full season, he could be an All-American easily. He had 5 TFLs and 2 sacks in his first 2 games, so just consistency. A lot of that is especially with these D linemen, is consistency, not just having one big game, that makes your stats look good. Tyleik Williams, we know he can rush the passer from the interior, but he needs to be consistent in all areas of his game. His run defense is atrocious. I was looking at his PFF grades here the other day. His run defense against good teams, he got manhandled. Against Iowa, a 42.7. Remember, 60 is average, just barely doing your job. He scored a 43 against Wisconsin. That's on 19 snaps, by the way. Against Iowa, what do you have here? 42.7 on 25 snaps. So it's not like he's just in there for 2 snaps. He's playing substantial minutes, against Georgia, a 60, against Maryland, a 62. This is what I'm talking about. Consistency, especially against a running attack. You got to be able to play all downs. Who else here? Denzel Burke. Now, remember, he is a 3rd-year guy. He could make that jump if we can see. He needs that breakout year. If we can see steps from that freshman season show that last year was just a one-off, due to injuries and shit, he could make the jump to the NFL. But again, 3rd-year guy, could help bring home some hardware. Jordan Hancock, also 3rd-year guy. They came in together. Coaching staff was pumped about him before his injuries in the preseason last year. So could he be possibly a Marshawn Lattimore that finally gets it together in year 3? So again, these 3rd-year players are going to be key in this 2023 season. So this 2021 class has to carry us. I know we've got older guys like linebacker and other positions, but the engine of this run to the playoffs and to the championship this year is going to be on the backs of this 2021 class. So let me know what you guys think. Anybody else that you think in this 21 class is going to jump up, make a run and help bring home a trophy, let me know. Talk to you later. I'm going to go take a nap. Go Bucks.